What's up, guys? It is Brandon back again for another recipe video today. And for today's recipe, we are going to be making pork chile verde. Just green chili pork. It's very delicious. Takes a little bit of time, but the end result is very nice. So for today's recipe, you guys are going to need 1 pound of pork cut into 1-inch pieces, some seasoning salt, 1 ounce of cooking oil, half an onion that has been small diced, 3 cloves of garlic that have been minced, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano leaves, 16 ounces of stock, 1 fresh Anaheim chili that has been roasted, peeled, and seeded, 2 fresh jalapeno peppers that have been roasted, 2 tomatillos that have been roasted and the husks have been removed, and a half cup of cilantro. Okay, to start off this recipe, you guys are just going to take your pork. I'm just using this on a sheet tray just so I can get more even coating on the pieces. But what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your seasoned salt and you guys are going to season your pork pieces on all sides until it is evenly coated before we saute and render the fat down. Okay, now that I have seasoned all my pieces of pork, I'm going to get a saucepan onto high heat, and then I'm going to add my oil. Get that heated up. It's nice and glossy and shiny. Once that is heated up, I'm going to add my pork and brown on all sides or until some of the fat is rendered out of it. And so that's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes or just until all pieces are golden brown. Meanwhile, while my pork is browning, you guys can start mincing and chopping your tomatillos, your jalapenos, and your Anaheim chilies. What you guys are gonna do is you're just gonna mince this into a very fine, mince on them, of course, and you're just gonna mix them together to become one, mixture. Okay, now that my pork has browned on all sides, I am going to add my onions. And then I'm going to saute these until they have become tender, so about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so after about 1 to 2 minutes, my onions have become tender, so I'm going to add my garlic, and I'm going to saute that for another 30 seconds or until they have become fragrant. Then after about 30 seconds, I am going to deglaze with my stock. Then I am going to lower this to a simmer, and then I'm going to cover and cook for about 30 minutes. Okay, after about 20 to 30 minutes, this is what your pork chile verde should be looking like. And once that is done, you guys are going to add your minced up jalapeno, tomatillos, and Anaheims. And you're just going to give that one good mix and let simmer again for another 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, in the end, this is what it's gonna look like. So after about 30 minutes extra, your pork should be tender. And you guys are also going to be making flour tortillas with this. I had just served it up with some rice as well. And you guys are just gonna garnish with cilantro and check for some seasoning. This is it. This is your green chile verde pork.